Tired of running out of cold beverages during your gaming sessions? Getting up to go to the kitchen becoming a drag? Has mom stopped replying to your cries for aid?
Mom! Mom! Please give me something to drink! No, Mom, I'm in a game. Just give me something to drink. No, shut up. I'm talking to my mom. Gosh.
Look no further. The new Air AB-1200 beverage cooler and mini fridge is just what the doctor ordered. Customizable temperature, locking door, and internal LED light. This mini fridge will keep you gaming all summer long. Useful tech education and gaming nostalgia that won't put you to sleep. Get subscribed and turn on notifications so you won't miss the next guide. I'm EposVox, here to make tech easier and more fun, taking a look at something a little different today. I've always been a sucker for cool setup videos, game rooms, production workflows, and man caves as they used to be called, and back in the day, a staple for such setup used to be a mini fridge. Be it water, soda, Kool-Aid, or booze, a gamer's gotta have their drinks, right? This trend seems to have died down in recent years, and personally, I assign this to a few different reasons: size, noise, price, and looks. You might disagree, but these are the reasons I might have avoided them when planning such a setup. So my contact at NewAir recently reached out and wanted me to give their new Avalon Bay mini fridge the review treatment, and, well, there's a first time for everything. Usual disclosures: the product was sent to me free from NewAir for review, not my request. Video is not paid nor sponsored in any way outside of the review sample, and as you're going to hear, it's going to sit in storage for a few months, so after this review. So, worth noting, I do, however, have a coupon code where you can save 20% off this model. But I get no kickback from the sales or anything like that. That is coupon code EposVox, just a discount for you, the viewer.
Thanks, Disclosure Epos.
I've always loved the idea of having a mini fridge in my game room or production office, but living in a small apartment makes that difficult. Thankfully, the NewAir units are quite small. This one, the AB-1200, is a 126 can size, but they also have a smaller 84 can model if you're stuck on space. Even now, in our living room, game room, production office, it's as cramped as it gets. So while this thing looks sick between my server rack and our gaming setup here, this is actually our back door. It can't stay here forever, and I'll definitely showcase it in our future house-located setup in the future, but it will be getting moved to storage for a little bit after this review while we figure out where exactly it's going to go long-term.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you this unboxing of this product from Epos's Cat.
Wham! We have filled it with 2 12-packs of Sunkist, a couple bottles, a 6-pack of Sprite, a rather large kitty checking it out after the small one was reviewing it, and a 12-pack of Canada Dry Ginger Ale. Still plenty of room. This is, of course, a 126 can fridge, but pretty cool.
No, you don't get to speak. That was only for the cat. Back to your regularly scheduled programming.
So that's size out of the way, but what about noise? Those of you who know me know that noise levels are of the utmost importance for my office and studio. I do a lot of recording here, and the computer and server sound is problematic enough. That also means that when some company contact sends me an email saying something like their mini fridge is quiet, I stay very skeptical. But color me impressed. It's not silent, but it is quiet enough to meet my standards. It's far quieter than my normal fridge in my kitchen, of course, and it isn't louder than anything else in the room. There's a small kick when the compressor or whatever starts up, but the usual noise as it cools is near silent. I've had no issues with the sound showing up in recordings or anything like that. When it comes to price, this is usually a polarizing thing in review content.
This specific model is $300. $300, which is a little on the higher end for such a thing. But I've seen similar ones go for upwards of $500 or more, so Yes, you can go to your local Best Buy and get a generic black or white Frigidaire mini fridge with no flare for $150 or less probably, and many of them I have seen are quite loud and put out a lot of heat out of the back, however. So while obviously I can't speak for them all, and there might be quieter ones, it's generally my experience. They even have similar looking models aesthetically from Insignia for $50 to $100 less than this model, but that's fine. There are cheaper and more expensive models of things in general, and I get annoyed when people leave nasty comments when I cover something that isn't the cheapest version of such a product. But if price is your priority, this might not be for you. Lastly, the looks. This is a pretty nice looking fridge. My model is a nice black, but they've got a stainless steel like model and a blend of the stainless steel and black look as well. It's simple. It's a black box with the black frame door on the front. Big window up front so that you can see what drinks you have, illuminated by the LED up top if you wish, though the front door does glare quite a bit. The branding is subtle, and there's a lock at the bottom if you need to secure your beverages or severed digits or your favorite steak or something. There's 5 repositionable shelves with a bucket thing at the bottom. By default, the 5 shelves are lined up for having cans on their sides. It is a can cooler after all, but you can adjust them to hold bottles or anything really. There's a lot of different slots for the shelves to go in. There is only one light up top with an on-off switch, along with the temperature control setting. I found the default 4, I believe, position to be perfect for my drinks. I don't like ice-cold drinks, so just keeping them decently cool is nice, and the default 4 position is great for that, but you can go colder. Admittedly, I had really hoped that there would be LEDs lining the inner layer of the thick front glass to provide a little extra flair, maybe even RGB. I know, but it would be dope AF, and you know it. So, NewAir, if you're going to charge this much, get some optional flare settings or options in there, okay? Well, this is a first. I have never reviewed an appliance before, but branching out every so often is a lot of fun. I don't have many criticisms of this. There's a lot of suction to the door, meaning it kind of jerks forward when you first open it, but that doesn't really matter. It's expensive, but it's nice. If you want one, check it out via the link in the video description down below and save 20% off this model with coupon code EposVox at checkout. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, subscribe for more awesome tech content, let me know if you can see yourself investing in a mini fridge for your game room or setup in the comments below. I'm EposVox, and I'll see you next time.